Welcome back. Another episode of our MTG Arena Road to Glory, free to play, no money spent. If you haven't seen the last episode, I recommend you go check it out. We did our first Strixhaven Quick Draft, and it went very well. I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but you can see our gem total. You could probably do some math, figure out how well we did. And we're going to go right back into another one. We're just going to do another one here. Quick Draft, Strixhaven, 5,000 gold. So we have up here. Go right into it. And we're going to, oh my god. Well. That's a good card, huh? Just a mythic planeswalker, a 5.0 out of 5. Um Not much black here, so we're passing not a lot of black to our left. So if we can continue to cut black going left on pack 2 as the person drafting on our left or the bot passes cards our way, they haven't taken too much black on the first pack, so chances are they're going to be in different colors, so we're going to get all the good black cards. Um that's an easy one. Okay. So these dual man, I want to take Cultivate because I'm not a huge fan of Witherbloom by itself. Silver Quill's fine. Witherbloom's they're like fine, but they're not. I don't know. So Cultivate will put us in Witherbloom, but Cultivate allows the third splash, the third color, and then we have a ton of Quandrix. All three of these green blue cards we went back. And if we have to, we can grab this on the way back. We have 4 cards we want to see return. There's also a lesson here. Where are our learn cards? That's a good one that we want too. Create a 1/1 and then learn. And it's a sorcery. So Magecraft. Oh. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to jump in. So like I want this card. I want this card. I want this card. Just give me the whole pack, honestly. This is a good card too. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. I think this is just the easiest thing. It keeps us in Witherbloom, but allows it ramps, it fixes, it allows a third splash, which I find myself doing often. I don't think I can justify our bomb being a black and then moving into Quandrix here without proper fixing, especially double black. So I'm gonna go Cultivate. Okay, so we got some decent black cards here. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you get 1 life. A lot of draining going on here already. This is getting 4 on the rating here, and then we're passing a pretty good black common. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's nothing crazy. A little bit of fixing, so we're hoping this will wheel on the way back. Probably won't, but we have to take this. What is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Whenever you sacrifice this, each opponent discards a card, you draw a card, and you gain 2 life. This is a 4 mana 7/6, and I have to keep sacrificing creatures, so I need to keep making pests. Another good Quandrix card. Do we just start sliding in here? I don't see anything particularly powerful. I do see this lesson. We should be taking learn and lessons a little bit higher. If I come out with a bunch of tokens, maybe this will wheel. This doesn't seem to be particularly great unless you build around it. If that's bad, then we won't play it. Hmm. This will help us ramp. It's a 2-drop. Help us fix. Won't help us ramp. I think I take that over the Scurrid Colony. I think I could find a ton of these in the draft later on. We're already moving towards a. We're already moving towards a splash here, a Sultai deck. I think that means we want a green base. We want a green base so we can splash either the blue or the black. Don't really see too much here. This will help fix. But we don't particularly... Well, what is... We do drain a lot here, right? We're gaining some life here. Gaining a little bit of life here. We'll take that. Okay, well... We are the Witherbloom... See, Pledge Mage is good, but... That's just a mythic sitting around. Okay, what came back here? All right, so we missed out on a bunch of the good cards. I'm pretty sure this is our wheel pack. We missed out on a bunch of good cards that we wanted. Do we take another 6-drop? Where X is the number of lands you control. We do ramp with Cultivate a bit. We are looking for pests. I think we just focus on some fixing here. That's fine. Gaining life. Let's take that land. We're not playing white, so we're just going to take the creature, black. Target creature gains death touch, and when this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under control, you gain 2 life. So the blue splash might not even be happening, because we're not really getting anything there. We're on creatures. We have 6 creatures already. This has lifelink, but this also gains 2 life. And it's a combat trick that we get back too. We get back the creature we use it on. I'll take that for now. That is silly. That is silly that's there. Wish we could play that. Closing statement. We could play Abzan. Abzan's a thing if we were base black. But I'm seeing a rare here. I'm seeing a black-green rare. What do these do? Discard a card, create a pest that gains life. We like the pest that's gaining life for a lot of these creatures. Each opponent mills cards equal the amount of life you gain this turn. Probably not going to ever do that. Exile 4 targets from a single graveyard, draw a card. Return up to 2 target creature, land, and or planeswalker cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each player gains 4 life, and then exile this. Well, you know, if they kill the Professor Onyx, we can get it back with that. I think we just grab this. It's in our colors. We don't particularly have anything else to really grab. Closing statement's good, but we're not in white. We can't play that. I think that's a pretty easy... It's a pretty easy one there. Oh. Tap, I want to... That doesn't really help fixing at all, but you can put +1/+1 counters on there. I think Mage Duel here is the best. We need to probably look for a little more learn. What is this? I don't take this, right? Exchange your hand in graveyard. That's such a trolly thing to do. I'm not seeing any Quandrix at the moment either. We could always come back to it, but I'm just gonna take that boy. This is a pretty poor pack for us, right? I mean, this is a bad... Activate only as a sorcery? Yeah, that's just bad, right? So then what? Like, what do we grab here? What has learned? Does anything have learn? for us that we can play. Not really. So it's like, in case we play blue or pick up some learn cards. Okay, so that's an easy one. So black has to be wide open. If we're on pick 5 and eliminates here, I mean, there's nothing else for me to pick. I mean, that was it, right? Like, that was just it. Another bad one. 6 mana, 4/5 reach. I'm pretty good at the 5s and the 6 right now. I don't know if I'm gonna play 2 of those, but learn. Yep. That's good. I'm glad that came back. Or yeah, I'm gonna take that again. This is actually a pretty decent card. Target creature gains trampled in a turn, draw a card. We're probably not playing that. What? What is this draft right now? I'm gonna 2-3 this. I'm gonna 2-3 this draft. I'm gonna 2-3 this draft because my deck is so good. These cards, like individual power level, Putrefy and Witherbloom command when I'm clearly in Witherbloom. I just eliminate. Incredible removal spell. What are we looking at here? Blacks, a mythic. A mythic here. Cultivate, great ramp spell. Mage Duel is one of the best green commons. A rare sorcery artifact thing going on here. What are we looking at? A good uncommon, really good uncommon, a good common, like Professor Onyx, a bomb, like one of the probably the best, like one of arguably the best cards you could even pick up. It's just, this is ridiculous. How many creatures do we have? 10 creatures. All right, well, we're gonna pick up some dudes. We're gonna pick up some ladies and dudes here. It's Putrefy. It's an easy Putrefy. Now we have Putrefy. I think I'm just gonna take the Agonizing Remorse. Or do we take Inkling Summoning? Or do we take... Oh, I think we take this guy here. This boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking that. It makes a little pest for us. Oh, another Mage Duel. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Researcher. I feel like we have a lot of life gain going on here. A lot of pests. Whenever you cast, man, can we just hope this wheels? Do we just take the uncommon green, hope this wheels? And if not, hope this gets here. And if not, hope this gets there. We have a ton of cards we want to see back. Or do I take the Mage Duel over this? And it fights. How big are my creatures, though? I don't really have any big boys, right? I think I'm taking the first Blood Researcher over the second Mage Duel, the second Hunt for Specimens. This might wheel. Probably not. It's an uncommon. This is a good card. We probably could have splashed some white here with some of our cards. But I'm just going to take this. That looks like it's going to be problematic. Another Blood Researcher. Ugh, I wish I would have known that. There's an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, create X, where X is the sacrifice creature's power. Ugh. It's just another Blood Researcher, right? Like, that's going to be hard for people to deal with. You gain 4 life, learn. I don't know. Where are we at here? 9 3s, not a lot of 2s. We need some earlier plays. I really want to grab another Witherbloom Pledge Mage over the first Scourge Colony. I'm going to, but this might not be correct. Alright, so now we need to grab another Blood Researcher. I'm grabbing that. That is a late Tenured Ink Master. That is so late. That's late. So we really did good at like taking black off. Taking black off the table. Another 3. We can't really do another 3. Oh, this is a frog menace, so it probably gets, what is this? Nope, doesn't even get that. None of these are any good. None of these are any good. We have to make some cuts. Jesus Christ. Crushing Disappointment's probably out. We might not need Campus God, actually, but we might need more 2 drops. We have a ton of 3s. We're gonna have to cut some 3s. What 3? All my 3s are so good. We have to cut a Blood Researcher, maybe? That just seems like a menace. If I keep gaining all this life, they just get out of hand. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. I don't know. Agonizing Remorse Wield. I thought about taking it originally. That's kind of silly. Wow, this is only a 2? I actually really like this card. Hey. To each their own. Okay, where are we at here? Alright, let's pull her up. That's a ton of 3s, right? We're on creatures. 16 creatures. That's a solid, and this basically a creature. A lot of fun. Well, we got, yeah. These are creatures too. So, like, we actually have, this is a creature. These are technically creatures. 16 creatures targeted for this. We have to make 3 cuts. So maybe we cut... Is this even any good? Discard a card, create... Yeah, man. It just, you know, we can discard lands to that. I don't know why I'd want to mill. You can do that, exile 4 target cards from a single graveyard, draw a card. Maybe that's why you mill. I mean, we can't cut this. Mage Duel's good. Honor Troll is good. This makes all our pests 2/2s. I mean... Maybe we're just loaded at... Yeah, maybe we cut one of them. Trample lifelink. But are we... Yeah, I think we're gonna cut this. And I think that's it. We have more 5s and 4s, but we do cultivate on 3, which will let us play our 5s on turn 4. So I think that's okay. "13 creatures, but it's actually 16. And you learn off these. What do we have to learn? Do we even have... Man, do we have any actual good lessons? We have this. We can make a big boy off the learn. We have 1 lesson. We did not... We were just getting... Maybe, yeah, you know, maybe that's a mistake. Maybe we made a mistake there. Alright, we're getting into it. This is the most incredible draft deck I've ever drafted. I left, I thought about it, and that's it. This is it. This is just the most incredible draft deck I've ever put together. I've ever assembled. I can't tell you how fortunate we were in this draft. How lucky I got. Let's start. Let's just start. Let's start here. Mystical Archive card, eliminate. Premium black removal. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Planeswalker doesn't matter here. For the most part, with mana value 3 or less. Good. Nice, easy removal spell, 2 mana. This is fine. Learn fits our strategy. Okay. Blex, Vexing Pest, 3/2, 3 mana, 3/2, mythic rare. Other pests, bats, insects, snakes, and spiders you control get +1/+1. When this dies, gain 4 life. Sure. Search for Blex. If we're stuck, if we need to cast that, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of those into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. You lose 3 life for each card you put in your hand this way, though. You're just digging 5 deep for our great cards. Cultivate. Ramps you a land on turn 3, puts another land into your hand, so you're hitting your land drop on turn 4. You're going to have 5 lands at that point. We have a couple 5 mana creatures here. Honor Troll, that's good. We're gaining a lot of life. This becomes a 4/4 if you have 25 or more life. Mage Duel's probably the best green uncommon. Excuse me, I just ate. I'm sorry. Let me fix this. Another rare, black-green rare, right in our colors. Discard a card. We're late game. We discard a land that we don't need because we have 7 on the field. Create a 1/1. You can do that at instant speed. We can exile cards from graveyards, draw a card. If we have to, we can return creatures, planeswalkers from graveyard to my hand. And planeswalkers might be possible for us because I'm sure you see it. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Researcher, Menace. That can get out of hand. More premium removal here. It's a black-green Mystical Archive rare. Just destroy target artifact or creature. Anything. Any creature. Okay. This can help you win the game. This is fine. Creates a pest that gains you life. This has lifelink. This is probably the best black uncommon. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Whenever creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, drain a life. They lose 1 life, you gain 1 life. A lot of life gain. Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, you gain 1 life. Professor Onyx. That is a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10 card. It's a bomb. It comes in at 5 loyalty. It comes in at 6 loyalty, basically. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. So whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. So it's a double drain. It's a pretty good drain. You lose 1 life, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Dig for an answer, dig for more gas. Close the game out. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that players controls. You gotta get rid of the big thing being problematic? Sure. Yeah, and then the -8 Planeswalker ultimates. You never want to judge a Planeswalker based on their ultimate. If you're ultimating the Planeswalker, you're in a good spot anyways. It's more of a win more thing. But each opponent may discard a card. If they don't, they lose 3 life. Repeat this process 6 more times. So you either lose all your cards or you lose a bunch of life. And then this create a fractal creature token. X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of lands you control. Yeah, I mean, this is nasty. Which means that we are probably going to... Do I want a little more Magecraft here? Which means that we are probably going to win 2 whole games. Because that's how Magic works. We're just going to win 2 whole games. I guess we could Agonizing Remorse over Campus Guide. 13 creatures is already kind of... But these are creatures. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that just to get the Magecraft going a little more. All right, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to get right into it. Yep. We can cast our spells eventually. We'll get some green maybe. Maybe Campus God will find its way back in if we're... But we have two dual lands. We have 2 Witherbloom campuses. Like, what's that about, right? Oh, okay. Go ahead. We're probably just gonna hunt here just to learn. Or should we just wait? They get to learn. We don't have... It's just fractal summoning, which doesn't have any green. So I guess we just wait here, right? Alright, so now they have this. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card. 5 mana. Be on the lookout for that. Okay, so what do you want to get rid of? Putrefy, probably, huh? They're just looking at her hand. They're like, rare, uncommon, best common, rare, good common. Yeah, I'm gonna trade that. What the hell? Who do I look like? Like, what do I look like? Think lifelink's that important to me? Kinda. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then cost 2 less, so we can hunt into this and then attack for 3 and kill that. Okay, so we're going to, yeah. We're gonna grab this. Target a creature you control, target a creature you don't control. Okay, now they have 3 cards in hand. If they would play a land and they want to kill this, let me draw a card, go down to 1 card. I'm completely fine with that. They did not. So we do this. This has Menace, which means 2 creatures have to block it. I'll just leave that around. Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Yeah, so that was nasty. And then this gets pumped. Oh my god, that's gross. That's so gross. They lose a life and I gain 1 life, which then pumps this. Yeah. Yeah, bro. So, how aggressive do we want to get? Not that aggressive. This just makes it beefier. If you want to block this and I gain a life, that's fine. I think we just do this to continue putting pressure on them because they're pretty, they have a 5 mana card, so they're hoping to get land and then kill this, and then I draw a card. Okay, and then they can't really afford to, yep. Exile that, and I draw a card. Oh, no. Wait, why did they do that? They're dead. Why did they attack? Alright, GG. Somehow, the deck I have with all rares and mythics is good. Who'd have thought? We're gonna speed run this bad boy. Let's do it. I don't even know what that. I don't know what that word says. I just don't know what that word says. This is a risky play. All of these are 3 or higher. Oh, your opponent goes first, so we're on the draw. Oh, you go first. The upside here, to be able to turn 4 the Pledge Mage. If we have the 3rd land, we cultivate and ramp. I think we have to keep it. We just have to hope we pull a land within our first 2 draw phases. We need a land, need a land, need a land. Need a land, need a land, need a land, need a land, or a 2-drop just to make it look like we're doing things. Well, land. Land, 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 land. Exactly. That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah. Take 2 of those. Put this one on the field. So now we're going to have a turn 4 Witherbloom Pledge Mage, which is a 5/5. They don't seem to have... I mean, they could balance it, but red, blue doesn't have... Well, I don't... No, there is a 5-mana red kill spell. Oh, those are flyers. Those are hard for me to deal with. I could fight, though. So if I get another land... Okay, so I'm hoping for land so I can Blood Researcher, play this, gain a life, give this... Ah, see, I should have been specific. Untap land. So do we just do this anyways? We'll just do this anyways. Okay. So next turn we're gonna Blood Researcher. Oh my god. Well, we're killing that. We're killing that right now. We're killing that right this second. Speed run. Speed run. GG's opponent. GG's opponent. Oh, this is greedy. So we have 4 lands. We will get to this. But will our library, and we have Professor Onyx, I mean, we need to do things before turn 4, though, or else they can get out of hand. I'm going to keep. We're on the draw. Oh, another land. Oh, not like this. Not like this, chat. Oh my gosh. What is this? Excuse you. Alright, that's not really... We kind of want to play to the board a little bit, but let's get rid of... their dumb stuff. What's the dumb stuff? Alright, well, they don't really have a creature here, so we'll take that. That's a good creature. Another land, not like this. Not like this. Come on. Well, they're not really playing anything either. All right, so what does this do? If you learn, you can get it back. Okay, so, all right, here we go. What does this do? What does this do? +2/+2 first strike, blocks if it has to learn. That's fine. What does this do? Oh, you're just gonna learn. Oh, wait, I have to block though. And you gave it reach. Oh, it's my end step. Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. And then you're gonna play this? Play this, please. Please play this. They didn't. What do they have here? They have something, but we are going to drain them a little bit because this is starting to pummel me, man. If a land cross mill this way, you gain 1 life. Otherwise, deal 1. What did they just do? Oh, they made that. Why didn't they block this? They didn't want me to gain a life? The greatest power among creature that players control. So if I -3 this will die, and then they'll kill it with that. So I just have to +1. I think I'm just gonna Pledge Mage, actually. I don't really want to play Onyx out. Actually, you know what? So now they have a kill spell, we can get our creature back. We gain 1 life, that's fine. It's +2/+2 hexproof. No removal spell. That's fine. Why? Oh, to make sure it doesn't die. That's fine because it comes right back. Then we put that there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's going to drain them. That's going to drain them for 2 now. I have 2 guys with +1/+1s. So I drain them 2, I gain 2, and then it says lifelink for 4. Yeah. They have to block the 5. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Liliana Vest? Sorry, haven't heard that name before. Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
So now they're probably going to spend this turn trying to take this down, which is fine. It was kind of like, ooh, a distraction. So they have to use resources. They just hitting me? Is this a concession attack or what's in hand? We're going to see what's on top. Okay. We're just attacking me. So I'm taking 8. I'm not even taking 8. I'm going to block here again. I might cast because this has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. So I pay 2, or I pay 4 here, or I cast this, and then I go 5 cards deep. That's gonna deal 2, gain 2. And then if I find another spell that just does anything for 2 mana, I play that, and I win. Do we just no block this? What could they have? +3/+1 trample. Yeah. So I'm taking 11 here. I'm down to 5. You have 2 mana left. This could do 1 more. I'm down to 4, but I'm gonna gain life on my next turn. A lot of life, honestly. I mean, this gains life. This gains life. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this. Learn. What do they have here? You have enough to cast that? You do. Okay. So a blocker, but I mean, even this just drains. Yeah, that's GG. That's GG. I mean, I don't really. I mean, this has trample. This has trample. Even if you block, yeah, that's GG. They're dead a million ways. Speed run. Speed run. Lorgrim. Wanted more. Want a little more action on 2. We have a lot of 3s, but we have 3 mana here. We can get to 3 mana without dying, which will probably happen. The not dying, that is. Another Prismari, man. I'd love to draft Prismari. It's never open. Nothing. And we have a removal spell on 2 for whatever they play here. If they play a creature here, we're killing it. I don't care what it is. Perfect. That's a perfect target for that. Is this the nastiest draft deck I've ever built? Some are saying. People are saying that's a good one. What does this do? Return. Oh, I don't want to do any of that yet. Discard a card. I don't think I'm in a position for that yet. I think we just play to the board some more. I'm not blocking. This has Menace. It can't block me. Let's do that. Well, I guess we rip land. We're one step closer to Onyx. I mean, we'll have enough lands, and if we don't rip land, we're gonna have gas. Pretty good spot here. What does that do? X equals 2, so now they can cast a 7 mana spell. They might have that. Prismari plays that stuff. Draw 2 cards and proliferate. Oh my god. Oof. What are you gonna tap though? Blood Researcher. Yeah. Okay, so we just play this out. Check what's in your hand. What don't we want to see? This, right? That looked like a pretty good card. So we don't really want to discard anything. Hasty boy. Yep. We might die. This is pretty aggressive. This is pretty aggressive, play here. What is this? Yeah, so they're gonna make that. Yeah, what am I taking here? 9? Down to 8? Ooh. Don't really have anything for these blockers. Am I dead on board? I'm pretty close, huh? We can't do anything. Yeah, I mean... like... I mean, they have one more pump spell, we're dead. That has haste. Oh, shit. Are we dead? No, we can block on the ground. I think we have to... Do we... Okay. Well, they're never going to put me in a position where I can block with these and gain life. A Putrefy would be great right now. Maybe it's a 3/4, but has vigilance. So if they don't block, so I'm going to attack, get the drain. I know we could do more. Yeah, we could have gave him a little more power, but you can't block the flyers anyways. We're just dead, right? We're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. That's fine. Oh, the point of that was really. They got 6 in the air. I want to show them that we have Professor Onyx. Couldn't do nothing about flyers, man. We got kill spells. We got kill spells for days. We got Mage Duel, Putrefy, and Eliminate. Those are pretty good removal spells. Yep. GG. That's our first loss of the round, of the session. That was just an aggressive start. That was a mad aggressive start. GG's to them. It's kind of crazy we never got our 6th land. We just kept playing these cards that didn't help with the board state. We kept playing like... Yeah, we had to attack with that. If someone had lifelink, maybe. Yeah, we were just going to lose that game. We kept getting cards that didn't do anything to the flyers. We're especially weak to the flyers. We have kill spells, and we have Putrefy that kills literally anything we'd want. I even agonizing remorse a flyer out of their hand. Knowing that we couldn't deal with it. Knowing that there was no other way to deal with it. It's like we're catching flyers before they even hit the battlefield here. That's probably what we're gonna do here. That'll probably be our turn 2 play. And then hope we draw something to get us to turn 4. Black. Let's do it. Yikes. Alright. What is the most annoying? Ha! Do we just take the turn 2 play and then learn? Because learn's pretty powerful. Even though it's a 2/2 flyer here. I think I'm going to take this. Just so they don't have a turn 2 play. And they can't learn. Unless they draw a 2-drop here. Which is possible. Nope. Oh, no. Why am I getting hype? I guess I can pledge Mage next turn. Actually, yeah, that does... That does make sure we get to... No, because we had a... Yeah, no, that does make sure that we can play our 5-mana spells here. Get to play them a turn early. Yep, that's fine. And then we play this. And we play this. And that's fine. Play the creature. That's a good sign that they don't have anything for this. Flooding out a bit here, but What do you have? What do you have for 1? It's the Malice? That's +2, -2, right? So -2. Yeah, you could... I mean, if you want to trade 3 cards... You want to trade 3 cards for my 1 card? Because you'll need Malice and a double block. You can give this lifelink, but that's fine. Yeah, you're not going to do that. Alright, so we have this. We're going to gain... We're going to get 1/1. We're going to learn. We are going to learn into that X spell, huh? That's the only lesson we really have to play. And we're going to have 8 lands by the time we get around to playing it. So that's just a 6/6 fractal. That's cool. Yeah, see? I knew they had that in hand. I called that. The Lash of Malice. +2, -2. I mean, they had 1 black open and they were holding stuff up. What? Oh, lifelink. Got it. Yep. Makes sense. We want to hunt for specimens. That's fine. We're going to hunt for specimens just to make sure. Ooh. Oh, indeed. Do we search for blacks? No, I think we just do this. What is this, actually? Does this get a... No, it doesn't. Keep the pressure on. You can take 6. Or you can keep the 2, thinking that lifelink will help when you swing in. It very well may. Who knows? I am going to be playing a 6/6 fractal next turn. Unless I get... I don't even know. Like, what else would I... Wait, what does this get? You want to trade this? That's fine. Yep. I gained 4, but then actually gained 5 because I'm going to play the 6/6. Here we go. 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Opponent, unless you have, I don't even know, unless you have like, what is the Mystical Archive? Is there like a white, so like a mythic board wipe in white that you could like have a miserable chance of getting? That felt, it's not fair. Our draft was absurd. Our draft was absurd. It was not fair. We're 4-1 now. Our draft was, it was nasty. Yeah, it's borderline, it's over the greatest draft I've ever done in my life. I'm not even being dramatic, no recency bias. Like, I'm show ass. Exclamation OnlyFans? Exclamation point OnlyFans? Damn, they got your boy matching up with gold players now. They said somebody needs to stop him. Ooh, you thought you was in Karina's stream. I did do chess today. Was that why? Was that in poor taste, if I say that? Am I the bigot? I don't know. Play the tap land. We have no turn 1 play. Blue-white. That is not a deck. So they're playing red. I mean, they're playing Jeskai, but that's really funny that... Let's play this while we can. Get the only lesson we can play. Who that? Who that boy? Who him is? We could putrefy if we want. Not gonna though. Not right now. No attacks. Okay, we're putrefying that. I cannot let that live. I'm sorry. There's just no way. And I really want to cultivate here because we miss land drops. But we just have to get rid of that. That card is nasty. That card, with some pump spells, it starts getting out of hand. Fuck Adam. Oh my god. He said he was lurking. Let's find out. Oh my god. Another eliminate. Okay. Well, not another, but another kill spell. I think we just... Why did he oops? Why did they oops? Alright, so we cultivate. We go get a black. And then I think we go get another black. Because we have 3 green already. Put this here, this here. Put this here. No attacks. We just chill. We just chill. They're ramping. They're ramping. We can draw a card later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what we're doing. Put a +1/+1 here. Has menace. It's gonna gain 2 +1/+1 counters as I gain 2 life. Or as I gain 1 life. So this gives a +1/+1 counter. Then when it attacks, I drain them. Whenever I gain life, I get a +1/+1. So this is gonna be a 4/4 menace. So if they would like to double block, that wouldn't even matter. They don't have enough power out of this 3 to kill this. They would need the +2/+2 or something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Oh, they're gonna copy it. That's cool. And kill both of them. That's really cool. But I have another. But I have another one of each in my hand. Oh. Let's get out of heated debate range with this 5/5. No attacks. This is cool. I need to kill this, I think. I think. Well, they can return. If they have 2 mana, they can return. And they do, so... Oh, we need some more. Okay, so... Huh. Okay. And then... You block return. This gives death touch. So it won't return, but we will gain 2 more life. We also gain life to gain this life. This says death touch. They did not return it. This dies, gain another life. So this is a 5/5 already. They've got 2 cards in hand, but they have a ton of card draw here. Woo! Exiled my Putrefy. I don't have the mana to cast it. That's so silly. This is a 4/4 because we have 25 life. So do we just Tenured Inkcaster, deal 8 damage? They have mana open here. They have enough mana to... Feels like we're just getting the stall. What is this? Put target creature into... Okay, that's fine. Where does it put it? The bottom? Second from the top. Okay, we got 5 mana. Let's get some pressure going here. They don't seem to have a ton going on. They are going to Draw a card. I'm assuming they're drawing at least one card on my end step. We don't know what this is. They're drawing a card now. So maybe they can counter it. Maybe they're looking for a counter. Nope, just gonna draw their cards now. That's a land. 3 cards in hand for opponent. They know we have this. We are slamming Professor Onyx if we pull a land. If not... Oh my god. What does that do? Turn artifact, enchantment, and 1 instant. Oh, up to 1 instant, up to 1 target, up to 1 planes. What the? Who in the hell? Okay, so... This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets an attacking creature. Okay, so... Huh. So let's do... Because this is lifelink, so this will give us a boost. We're just going to swing with everything. If they want to kick this, kick something back. They're not going to kick this. They're probably just going to kick this. Oh, they're going to kill that. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, and then we enter. We have this eliminate still up, but, you know, with a billion mana, there's a chance they could... They'll play something big. Yeah, that makes sense. They get to learn again now, too. I don't think they had much for lessons, though. Right? They can just do the discard. Oh, they do have a lesson. Okay. Well, that is a... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That is something that will kill this. Do you think they have a counter up? What does this do? Alright, now we gas up. Boss up, boss up. Yeah, they're gonna push something and bury the book, bury in the books, but they're gonna play this probably. It's gonna have 0 mana cost because it's a token. Mana value 3 or less. Oh, so that, yeah, so this is gonna, you're gonna see how powerful this is here. So we're just gonna, can we win here? Wait. Oh, we just win. I mean, this deals 2 and I gain 2. Yeah, and then I cast this for 0 and it drains them out. Yeah, who'd have thought the Mythic Planeswalker in your draft deck was good? Speed run. 5-1. Last night we went 7-1 with a much lower powered deck, which was cool. But when you have such a good draft like this, anything less than a 7x is probably a disappointment. I mean, if we end up with 6 wins, we end up with 6 wins. It's okay, but whenever you get as many mythics and rares that we have in our deck that we manage to draft... Adam won't fight me. Yeah, because Adam's a liar. Adam's in here, but he's got the volume off, probably. You should at him. Man, no green. That could get funky. You think 2 Witherbloom campuses... Yeah, 2 colored... Okay. Turn 4, we get the Spectre of Defense. It's just... Turn 3, haven't played anything. They've played 2 things. Alright. Only thing I can play. Please, Greenland. Sometime soon. They're probably going to attack with this, so I'm going to let it go. They have a mythic of their own. That's a good one. That's a good card. I think we just killed it. Oh, wait, did we play this? They don't really have anything to do. I know it has Double Strike or whatever. I know it has Double Strike, so I'm probably not going to block it. But, you know, they don't have a non-legendary creature to send from their graveyard to their hand. Mm-hmm. Interesting. We're gonna putrefy this next turn. Because I don't want to play Professor Onyx out to four creatures here. So we're just gonna... see if they're willing to trade. They're not. I was just gonna play this back. So next, so I'm probably gonna play this before I play this. I really want to, I want a safer board before I try to just rush this out here to die. Woo! Oh, damn! Am I dead? 8, 6, 14. I'm at 5. I'm at 5. What are we at? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's nuts. We gain 1 life. We're at 6. We have a 6/6. They can make this have flying. But then we have flying here. So I don't want to lose 1 life. I can make them sacrifice the 4/4. And then they're gonna be like, hey, look, a distraction. But then they have 6 here. What if they find a way through with a pump spell or something? What's the safest route? Is this it? Is this the safe play? I don't know if this is correct.
If I won't be given
I don't know if this is correct.
Sorry, you don't make the grade.
Like, hey, look, a distraction. All 3 of you attack here. That's fine. All 3 of them attack here. Okay, so hey, look, a distraction. We get to just kill. They traded in 2 of their creatures for my planeswalker. So it took 3 of their creatures to kill my 1 planeswalker. So now we do this and gain a life, and now we have a 6/6 blocker. No attacks. We're probably gonna Pledge Mage, hopefully get a land so we can Pledge Mage into Infuse with Vitality, gain 4 life. Untap land, Josh. Okay, so we're just gonna do this then. Good game. Oh, okay. I thought they were killing me. I was like, I got 3 life in the. I got 4. I'm about to gain 4 life this turn, brother. You ain't got me yet. All right, 6-1 speed run. Speed run. All right, we got 2 chances to get our 7th win and get our max rewards out of the draft. We can 7-1, 7-1, 2 back-to-back drafts on a free-to-play account. We're golden. We're doing so good. I really have to pee. Oh man, I really have to pee. Pause in the action. Pause in the action. Cut. Cut. Yes, I washed my hands. That's why it took so long. Okay, uncut. We can kill anything they play. So we're just gonna keep. We can kill anything they play here. Adam's back. Adam, we're 6-1, bro. Getting called out. You are getting called out. Okay. I went from playing a gold last game to playing a bronze. Figure it out. I would love for you to trade a card to kill my 2/2, one of the worst cards in my deck. Dan Ronchman, bro. Keep the good shit. Thank you. Huh. They're not really Alright, so it's 2020. They're not really posing a threat here. I think I can take the turn off to cultivate and make sure we hit our lands. We're going to put this... It doesn't really matter, but... Make sure we hit our lands. So now next turn we can Blood Researcher. Yeah, what is up with this card? I don't think this card is very good at all. What is going on? Playing two of them too. Like, this is not... I mean, unless... You know, they put a ton of counters. Now you can move the counters when they die. Like, that seems like a lot of hoops to jump through to make these cards any good. It's fine. You see a blowout, chat? You see a blowout here? Yeah, like what? What are you doing? What are you thinking about doing over there? Actually, it's not even a blowout because... Well, do I want to do this right now? Do I want to... I did want to do that. What I was thinking about. I didn't know if I wanted to eliminate this now or what, but maybe we just do the... We'll just do the cheeky thing. That's fine. That's fine. And that exchange wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. They really triple blocked. Good for them. I think that was definitely the correct play by them. Man, they're playing like some of the worst cards, I feel like. I mean, what is this? You may look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature from among them, put in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library, bottom of your library in a random order. You gain 3 life. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to play the 6/6 here. And say go. They don't really have much. They're not really doing anything. They went and grabbed a lesson where they need 2 forests to do it. They seem to be kind of mana screwed, but... I don't know, like, what kind of fixing are you playing? Are you playing enough fixing? Just being unlucky? Magic's a high variance game. Another white card, that's not what we're looking for. Another plains. Putrefy will deal with any problematic creature they play. What a nasty draft deck. It doesn't make any sense how I got all these. There is a white mythic board wipe. Yeah, I asked it. I asked earlier. Like, the only way they get out is there's a white mythic board wipe in the mystical archive cards. All right, that'll leave up Putrefy. Well, there's certainly no... I mean... They're certainly nowhere near dead. They have 7 lands and a pretty good grip here. They're just playing like kill spell deck? No, not really. They just had a board wipe. I haven't had any creatures really. I guess I had a couple. What are we doing here? What do you got? You gonna kill it? Alright, you can go find a creature now. You can cast that if you want. Apparently, I didn't spit everywhere. You didn't see that. That's a good one. That's a good one. We're killing that for sure. But they can't play it. That's so silly. That's so silly. Alright, so that's actually good. So, this has learn on it. Our only lesson is a big mama. So it's an X green blue. So it's X green, and then put X +1/+1 counters on it. So, you know, next turn we can just play. If we want, that's 3, 4, 8. We can just play a 6/6. So Dragon's Guard Elite is probably coming down. Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not coming down. So we're just gonna Mage Duel this then. Dragon's Guard Elite did come down. All right, so we're gonna Putrefy this right now. This is just simply a card that can get out of hand. Yes, your opponent that already used an Eliminate does have Putrefy in hand. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. We're gonna make it a 5/5 and fight this, and then we're gonna swing for 7. Oh, I messed up. So this gives the pests +1/+1. I missed out on 2 damage here. We'll see if that comes back to bite us later. I need to play this before combat. Idiot. Idiot. That's 2 points of damage. If they're at 2 or 1 life and they beat me, it's gonna feel so bad. And again, if we pull a land, we're gonna play the land and then play this for a 7/7. If we don't get a land, that means we got a spell we can cast, and that's gas. So we're in a pretty good spot here. I'm pretty comfortable with whatever we pull off the top of our deck. We only have half our lands left. And we can pull some good stuff. Like Professor Onyx will be good. Pledge Mage would be good. Tenured Inkcaster would be fantastic. Blood Researcher is probably fine. Honor Trolls, yeah, I mean, like, we want the higher stuff. We have the lands. Opponent has all the lands in the world, but is not casting their spells. Do they have a good instant or sorcery that they used earlier? Do they have a kill spell? Oh, yeah, that is... They did have one of those, didn't they? Oh. Well, after they do that, we can go ahead and get 2 of them back. What can we get back with this? Creature, land, and or planeswalker cards. So we'll just get 2 creatures back. What creatures would we get back? Blood Researcher. Maybe just both of these. What is Blood Researcher? Maybe it's Blood Researcher. Well, maybe it probably is just these 2 back, huh? Okay, so we're gonna hold on to this because we know this is coming. We're not gonna play into that. They'll probably block just to save life because they know they're gonna board wipe anyways. They'll probably block. They should just, well, actually they should just block this. They should just prevent as much damage as possible, knowing that they're gonna wipe the board next turn. Yep, that's correct. Without knowing what's in their hand. That's correct. So they have to Day of Judgment here. I gain 6 life. That's fine, I guess. Sheesh. How much is here? 8? 6? It's a big old boy. Yeah, one of them is right here. We're going to attack into this because they're going to double block, which... Well, now they're going to have to... Yeah, now they're going to have to... If they want to kill it, they're going to have to double block and trade both of them. And then they're in a rough spot. They got 2 mana open. Yep, there. Yep. This is such a good card. This is such a good uncommon, huh? Okay. They bought themselves another turn. What is this? This kill something? Yeah. So they're gonna exile this? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh! Man, okay. Please don't read the back half of the cauldron. Please don't read the back half of the cauldron. Okay. Well, they're going to put a +1/+1 counter here, and they're probably going to swing. Gain 3 life. Deal 8. So, we thought we were going to be in a pretty good spot. Okay, so we want this. And we probably want... this. Okay, they can add this back to their hand. They're out of gas officially. They can add this back to their hand and then play it, probably. I feel like they have enough mana for that. Yeah, they could pay 9 to play this 2/1 that gets them a plains out of their deck, which doesn't help them at all here. Yep. We're going to block the 5/5 to save some damage, and then we're going to have this come back as a +1. Put a +1/+1 on it, and then we're going to do some things. They didn't attack. It seems weird to me. Oh, they get to hit submit 0. You probably have to hit submit 0 to do the thing. I was gonna toss this and go get something else. 16 cards in the deck. Opponent got really low. Was that it? You're just like, cool, I get to just continuously play this? Keep thinning your deck out. That's cool, I guess. Just another land. That sucks. Opponent graveyard. Don't want them to get that back ever again. So we did that just for that to come back and add a +1/+1 counter somewhere else. Because they're just going to bounce us back too. It's just a little shitty 2/1. But now this is... Oh, what does this do? Okay, so you get rid of Spectral Defense. Yeah. It's pretty good. And you give this a +1/+1. Yep. So now... I could double block here. I know what you have. If you want to swing, go for it. Yeah, you got nothing in hand. Swing with a 6, baby. You just bluff the land. Make them think, hey, we don't know what that card is. Maybe it's something. +1/+1 counter on target creature and learn. Now they can put 2 +1/+1 counters here. If they wanted. They could put them elsewhere. Do this fight? No, it gets vigilance, tone to turn. Yeah. Oh, this grind. We are grinding here, huh? This is a grind. We're looking for Professor Onyx, Pledge Mage, Incaster. We really don't have that much. Oh, a ton of lands left, though. No blocks. Because you just get to keep playing this back. So you can play it back as a blocker. This has a lifelink, so I can't race it. I need this to hold it back. It has lifelink when it attacks. So they gain 3 whenever this deals damage. We want more than that. I guess you just have infinite chumps, huh? And then you're gonna swing here. If you swing here, I'm probably double blocking. Yeah, man, that Pilgrim of the Age is just infinite chump blocks. If they swing here, I'm gonna double block. If they blow me out, they blow me out. This is a grind. If this comes down to who decks first, I mean, I'm two cards down. Blow me out, daddy. Blow me out, daddy. What do you got in hand? Pump spell. Get 1,000,000 mana, 3 cards in hand. Oh spell. Easy. Now they gain 4 life too. This sucks. We got a 55% chance of drawing a land. Oh my god. So it's gonna be a 9/9. Oh, it's a 6. Oh, it's a +1/+1 counters. Yuck. We need an Onyx and -3 right now. Do I have another way to kill things? That's not an Onyx, man. This is crazy unlucky. And this infinite chump blocks. I can't believe they're gonna beat me. They're gonna win this game. I can't believe that. They're playing some of the shittiest cards, and it just, I mean, I must have misplayed heavily somewhere. I'll have to go back and look. I mean, look, it's nothing. Yeah, like the humiliates. Like, I'm surprised you're even playing 2 humiliates. Like, take 6, you gain 6. What does this do? Destroy artifact or enchantment. Yeah, they were just running out of lessons at that point, right? Come on, Professor Onyx. They just drafted every card that says learn, even though they're pretty bad. And the lessons did do some work. Maybe the lessons helped them get in, help them stay alive. Thank fucking God, dude.
Witherbloom is just as dark and musty as I remember. You'll learn the power of death.
That's my girl, dog. That's my girl, dog. We have 8 cards. Okay. We have no more spells to drain with Onyx. We don't want to +1 her. We have to get to the end of this game. We have 8 turns to kill this person. Infinite chump blocks, I understand that. Yeah, that is not an 8-turn clock. That is literally above an 8-turn clock. They're probably gonna play Pilgrim. I'm hoping they attack though. Hoping they attack this though. Well, they can't because they didn't. Yeah, okay. So it's just infinite chump blocks. Well, then we need to pull one of these creatures over one of these lands. We really need one of these creatures.
You are such a disruption.
We're gonna take 3 turns off the clock, but we really need to just pull something here.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
We just need to pull our creatures and start swinging. We only have 4 cards left. We have to hope that Inkcaster is on top. We have to hope Inkcaster is right here on top. We can't +1 Liliana again. We can't afford to +1 Liliana again, and then we can't get it to -3. God, this is miserable. Double block, chump block, take 3. Still alive. They have so yeah. I mean, I can't believe they grind us out with just common. All right, we're gonna kill that. So we're gonna put a stop on our upkeep because we're going to. It's fine. We're gonna scry right now. The land we're gonna put at the bottom. We have so much mana that we can afford to pay 5 scry. Oh, actually, yeah. We can afford to pay 5 scry and then still have enough mana to cast the Inkcaster. It's the only creature left in the deck. Yeah, we just need Inkcaster right now. I hope that's enough. Two blockers. Two blockers, but I don't think they can continuously rebuy them both. Only 3 cards in the deck, so yep, okay. That's weird. They want the blocker for later. They're hoping they pull another blocker. They've got some cards in hand. That's another blocker. We've got 2 turns to kill them. Chump. Yeah. Chump. Hold that. Yeah. If we pull that Professor Onyx before turn 34, it's a wrap. They block the 5s. Block the 5s. I can't believe I just got grinded out by Pilgrim of the Ages. This feels bad. Uh-huh. I'll be back. Oh. Darn it. I'll be back. I'm not salty, opponent. I promise. You win, bro. You win. You win. I'm sorry. I'm not salty, opponent. You win. GG's. I had all the best cards. You had all the worst cards, and you won. Congrats. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Well, it comes down to this last game. 7 wins with 3 losses right here. Well, we were speedrunning, and then that game took 35 minutes. Brazy, bro. Brazy. Oh, I don't like that hand. Keep. I don't want to bend the Onyx. Sorry. Opponent curving out pretty good. I have to play the Fractal on turn 4, turn 3 or something, maybe. Oh my god, what does this do? What does this do? Enter the battlefield causes a triggered ability, counter that. Okay. No blocks. That's fine, just swing. Okay, cool. I don't know what that really does, but it's annoying me, so. Fuck. I'm dead. They're just curving out on me. That'll happen. They swing, they have a pump spell. They swing with everything, they have a pump spell. They don't, but I can't block. Okay. I think we still do this though for more bodies. Wow! Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Well, that also would have got countered too. And they took our Onyx. They really just curved out with some Garbo cards and just rocked my shit. I'm super salty. I mean... Oh, they have Menace on everything! I have to block... I'm just dead. I'm just dead, huh? I'm just... I'm just dead. I can't block the... I have to double block this because Menace. I have to double block this because Menace. This is the strongest one, and I can't block because it's flying. That feels bad. That feels bad. I cannot believe we lost the second game. I don't even want to go look back. I don't even want to. I don't even want to go look back and see like what I could have did better because I'm just gonna get so upset. I cannot believe like we lost to someone who drafted every common learn card they saw, regardless of them being a bad card, and not even having like particularly great lessons. But they were able to grind me out so good. We have a planeswalker where we didn't get it till turn 33. Man. 850 gems. We ended up getting 2 packs. Maybe the game felt bad. Maybe they felt bad for us on that one. Oh. Man, does that feel bad. That was the best draft deck I've that deck was 4 times better than the deck that we 7-1 with yesterday. And we 6-3 that one. Man, I gotta stop complaining. Alright guys, that was it for the episode. Thanks for hanging out. We got another 850 gems. We are so close. We are so close to this now. 3,400 is what it says. Let me do this. You see it. You see it. We're so close. We're doing well in these drafts. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.